Our guest today, this is Miss Missy Grimmette. She is a business service representative. You know, she's also a colleague. Anyway, yeah, you're right. And so she's here today to share some information with us. Okay, Missy, how you doing today?
Hi, Greg.
Although we just met a couple minutes ago.
We did. We did.
Yeah. Well, tell us what it is that you do for the community and for the businesses here in the Acadiana region.
Certainly. First, I just want to reach out to all of our veterans out there and say thank you so very much for your services. I do appreciate you. My father was a veteran, so I'm very, very proud of our veteran community and what they've done for us and continue to do for us out in the workforce. And we very much appreciate your service, your ongoing service. What I do out in the community is I reach out to businesses and discuss with them their needs, opportunities for growth, opportunities for the Louisiana Workforce Commission to help them thrive and succeed. And I do this in basically a 7-parish area, although right now I am concentrated more in the St. Landry Parish area and the Evangeline Parish area. But I am working with the businesses throughout the 7-parish area of Workforce Investment Board number 40, which encompasses Acadia Parish, Evangeline Parish, Iberia, St. Landry, St. Martin, St. Mary, and Vermilion parishes. But we have a great business community, and I look forward to meeting all of the businesses out there who have needs and who might want to contact me. They can reach me here at the WIB office, area code 337-942-5678. That's 337-942-5678. I'd be happy to meet with you one-on-one and basically let you know of the opportunities and things available at the Louisiana Workforce Commission.
Well, I'll tell you what. Just what would be your daily routine? Starting off in the morning, going out to businesses, right?
Right. A lot of the business services that I do are one-on-one, or I do meet with and speak to large groups about any of the information that the Louisiana Workforce Commission has available. I will say this, oftentimes it's more convenient for a business to access some of our information through our website, which is www.laworks.net. That's www.laworks.net. And all of the information is posted. It's a wealth of information for employers out there and job seekers alike, of course. But my focus is with the business community, and so therefore I'm trying to let them know of the many services available through our website and through the contacts and the information that we have right here at home.
Okay. So how can the Workforce Commission help employers with certain needs? What are the needs that you may help them with? Such as many job fairs?
Right.
You know.
Many of the employers basically want to know, how can we help them save time? How can we help them with their workforce? And at the Workforce Commission and through Acadiana Works and the Workforce Investment Board 40 here in the 7-parish area, we're geared to do just that. One of our primary things right now is to try to get positions filled, in which case we work with employers to identify their needs, to make sure that qualified candidates are being selected and submitted to them for them to review and potentially hire. And that's our goal at the Louisiana Workforce Commission. We put people to work. And so we want to help those employers find the qualified candidates that they need to help their business. And so we want to put people to work.
Okay. Well, I do know about the putting them to work part.
That's right.
And when it comes to the veterans, when veterans comes to me, we sit down with them, we do assessments and so forth.
That's right.
And we try to help them present a good first impression with an employer. And in fact, their resume is their first handshake with an employer. Okay, the handshake is very important because that's what they see. There's an image. So we try to get them to understand and try to help them. So when an employer is looking at resumes, their first impression will stand out. Try to get them to understand because of the new technology today. Businesses prefer email, website, fax. Very few say phone call. Very few say apply in person. But anyway, try to get them to understand that everything has changed. So for us, we try to make sure that the veteran really is job ready before we refer them to an employer. And that way the employer can rest assured that someone sitting before him is really qualified and job ready. And I think
that perfectly complements my mission. One of the things we especially like for employers to know about is that they can post their job vacancies on our website. And they can do that and actually set up recruiters so that qualified applicants can even get dropped into their email box or their text message. They can set that up for themselves so that they actually pick those qualified candidates that you're working with.
Yeah, and if of course the employer does need assistance, we're more than happy to sit down with them and give them a one-on-one
Absolutely,
okay?
Absolutely, and they can search through the resumes of those individuals that apply for their vacancies.
Yeah. Okay, what about, how do you go about saving employers time and money?
Well,
That's a biggie.
it is. There are several resources that are available to employers out there to help them save some of their dollars and make them work for them. And that's through some of the tax credits and some of the incentives. On-the-job training is a great opportunity for employers to actually hire a veteran or someone who might need some additional training, and the employer is willing to take on that responsibility and train that person coming into their company. And what it is, it's an opportunity also for that employer to make certain that that employee is trained, their way and with their company needs in mind.
Yeah.
So the on-the-job training program is a wonderful opportunity for both the job seeker and the employer. It's a win-win situation.
Yeah.
And there's also the work opportunity tax credits, which is a tax credit up to $2,400 that they can receive by hiring someone in one of the various categories, of which a veteran could be one of those categories.
Yeah, and a veteran, in certain cases, if they hire a certain type of veteran, they can have a tax credit anywhere roughly now, between $7,000 and $9,000. So there is a great advantage of hiring a veteran, not to say you can't hire anybody else.
No,
but it is something that employers need to look at, because we are there to really assist them as much as we can. And we want to put the veterans to work. We want to put non-veterans to work, of course, as well. But the employer, we really want to extend the helping hand out to them, because sometimes they're not quite sure, do not have the right information. So we come there and we give them the information so they can go ahead and proceed and to make a profit. Okay.
And there's also some training opportunities for businesses. For example, if it's a large business that has more than 50 employees, they can use the incumbent worker training program, providing they qualify and submit an application, which is also available online at laworks.net. And there's also for a small business program for employers that have less than 50 people on staff. So those are two great benefits to train their existing staff.
Yeah, with the incumbent, really, it's like stepping up to a higher level, higher position, and that's what we're talking about mainly. And a lot of times, employers, that's one bit of information that might help them save them some additional money, because we can help them to train for that employee to make sure he's the right fit for that position. But right now, though, I want to ask another question. What kind of opportunities that are available for businesses? I guess we were talking about training more or less. They got so much information we can give employers. We get kind of lost ourselves, But all I do know is that Missy does go out and she does hit employers, not hit, but let's just say she visits employers, and she does very well at it. I mean, she's very good at it. She really tries to work with the employers as much as she can. And she was also, I'm not go that way.
We work with many employers to help develop them in our communities, and we're very pleased with companies that are able to sustain and to grow in our communities. And we're so excited to be able to reach out to our community and try to help them. I do encourage businesses to please contact me. I'd be happy to sit down with you and discuss the many ways we might be able to help, but basically listen to you. And if there are any needs that your company may have that may be beyond even the Louisiana Workforce Commission, I'll search those resources for you and make them available to you.